Okay, there we go. Ah, side tone. Side tone Y. Hold on. Ah, for whatever reason I don't have side tone. Give me a second. Ah, I can hear again. Yay! Okay. Let's get everything all set back up proper. No, you minimize. Oh my god, why are you misbehaving? Now I got that. Now I got that. And okay. Just don't touch anything. It's working for the time being. That's good enough. And the notepad. Doo-doo-doo. All right, let's resume saved and hopefully scoop up a whole bunch of surface side and Kerbal science today, and maybe get a little fundraising along the way. Because after the failed oil rig experiment, we are a little bit short on funds. I thought I'd be able to get more out of it than that. Now I'm sad. Alrighty. First and foremost, I need to check and see what missions I have active, because I have 11 active contracts. Ah! Repair satellite. No. Oh yeah, I gotta repair damaged satellite. Alright. The station keeper OMS pod orbiting the sun. Okay, that I can actually do very quickly and very easily just by setting down an escape course. Space around the moon, the surface of the moon. Take a picture of the sun. So the station keeper OMS pod and taking a picture of the sun. I can do both of those at the same time on the same mission. Oh yeah, the 5 tourists. I should do that. So first, let's take a look at the station, see what it needs. And then, ooh, I like this song. Okay. We'll see what the station needs. And when we send up the tourists, we're also going to send up a supply mission with those things. Station currently has plenty of solar power, ample crew space. Could use a bit more fuel, so I'll make sure to send these tourists up with more fuel than they need. It's got ample power. How much power storage does it have, though? I think it's got enough. Docking ports. It needs new docking ports. Alright, so I'm going to be bringing up the supplies for them to be able to bolt those on. I think I'd be able to bolt them right here under the sides of the fuel tank. Right. So, docking ports, and it's already got really good radio transmission ability for my current tech level. Oh, might as well check the science while I'm here. That's only got... Okay, I emptied it recently. Power grid's fine for the moment. Honestly, there's nothing really for this station to do. I mean, eventually I'm going to want to add a bunch of science instruments to it, but it's currently chewing through a massive backlog of data, so I don't want to, like, get in the way of that. Oh, it does make me wonder if I were to move this thing to the orbit of the moon, whether it would actually be generating more science there. Alright, actually I'm gonna... Okay, let's head back to the Space Center. We'll start designing the... I have to turn this down a little bit, it's distracting me. There we go. So, yes, it is responding. Give it a second. There it goes. Yeah, I gotta get the thingy ready for the tourists, and then I'm gonna Google something really quick. Alright. So, before I start actually designing that, science production rate, KSP, science, mobile lab, that's what it's called. Well, science is trying to slowly convert it into science was also fixed ratio of 5 science will be produced for every 1 unit of data consumed. Alright, that's fine. However, the speed of the conversion varies. The amount of science produced per day is proportional to the remaining amount of data stored in the lab, so science output declines. Only science. Okay. So, the science conversion rate per day is solely based on the skill level of the scientists present. And it's not an efficiency, it's just a production speed. Which means, yeah, it is indeed a fixed value for how much data goes in. Which is really good to know. Actually, wait, do I have a blueprint? No, don't save. Do I have a blueprint stored for this? And the fuel tanker, I think that only seats 2. Yeah, the fuel tanker only seats 2. If I don't see another good design, I'll come back to this and I'll swap out the fuel tank for a crew compartment. Moonshot, not a spy set. Space bus. There we go. Space bus. How much Delta V do you have? Oh, the Delta V window's already open. I'm stupid. Let's move you up here. Huh. I think it's actually good to go. Like, legit. I don't need to do anything. Oh, but it's 5 tourists, not 4. Ouch! Well, I think the simple solution there is just add another crew compartment, right? Like, literally, I already call it a space bus, but now it's actually like a bus. Oh, wait, no, I can't just do that. I can't just do that. Okay, let's, not AAA, that's for repairing stuff. Alright, yeah, I'm just gonna load up the tanker and swap out the fuel tank for crew compartments. Alright. That is indeed a fuel tank. Fuel tank. And that's an engine. Alright. So what I want to do is pluck the engine off there. Move all the engine assemblies off of that. Pluck off the RCS. Hey, Kenku! I'm having to, okay, get rid of the decoupler because that won't be necessary anymore. Okay, heat shield, you come off there because I'm not going to be needing you anymore. Well, I mean, I will be needing a heat shield, but not that particular one. Alright. Crew compartments instead of fuel tanks. Oh, why they gotta be so bulky? Well, you know, I only need space for 5, not 8. So if I remove that, and then... What's the difference between these two? Nothing, really, but one does have that ladder on the side, so... Unless I can tuck in the ladder, can I? I cannot. Okay. Alright, Alright, and now... Well, I'm getting rid of that heat shield because I'm going to need a bigger one. Okay, just straight up go up to the next engine size. Alright. This... Ah! No, you stay... No! Okay, now you stay. I'll get rid of you, I don't need you anymore. Where's the RCS? There's the RCS. For symmetry, okay, good to go. Got RCS there. I accidentally removed RCS in the other part, so let's put you up there. Okay, that's set up for monoprop. Good thing I double checked that. Edit tank. Okay, liquid chemicals, or sorry, LFO. Okay, max is 0.61. So what if I just round that down to 0.6? Alright, and now, liquid chemicals, max, add, and other than liquid fuel, you're going to be monopropellant. So I'm just squeezing a little bit of monoprop in there without sacrificing much fuel capacity. With how much I got? 6.4? I've got really efficient monoprop for the yeah, I've got really efficient RCS, so 6.4 will make a difference here. Alright, and you have 10 monoprop. I think that's 16 total. That should be enough. If it runs out during docking, I'm doing something wrong. And I have that added reaction wheel up top, so that'll definitely help there. Alright, I've got a difference between the engine and the fuel tank here, which is actually a good thing. Because it means I can put the, Nope. Look at you, and then I scale you down just a little. Come on. Oh, it's gonna be like that. How am I gonna do this? Ah! How am I gonna do this? How am I gonna do this? You know what? I can just be... I can be conniving. I can be conniving when I want to. I'm gonna do this. I'm straight up just gonna cheat. I'm just gonna slap on some heat panels, or some radiator panels, and call it a day. Alright, now let's make these look slightly less obnoxious if we can. And then we move that down like that. This also means that they'll be taking some of the brunt of the heating on re-entry. Right, and then local rather than absolute. What? Oh, I had to re-click it because I'm stupid. There we go. Okay. So those heat panels should take the brunt of... the radiator panel should take the brunt of the heating on re-entry. Now it needs better parachutes. Alright, perfect. It's actually reasonable fuel economy, but how's my, TWR's actually looking golden. Not sure I like the TWR in stage 1 there, so can we scale you up just a bit? I want to make you too big because you're fat fuck, and you're also expensive. 1.1. Alright, let's save. And we're headed to the space station. Oh crap, I forgot one of the main parts of this mission. Meh. Beep, 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 beep. It's been a long day. Excuse me. Didn't get to the mute button in time. Oh, does this not have a general purpose inventory? Just individual inventories? Oh. Well then. Alright, utility. Please tell me that the thingy-majigger is actually storable in it. So I don't want to have to use... I'm gonna have to use radial storage tanks. Re. Oh, coupling. There we go. Okay. Eesh, exactly half of its capacity? No, slightly over half, because screw me, I guess. Oh, there's one solution. Okay, so this is gonna be jank. I'm gonna have it arrive with 2 docking ports and leave with none. Structural. Please tell me that you have thingies that I can... Not the radial attachment. Ah, structural fuselage. Perfect. Construction only part. Okay, screw you. And this is saying that it's way too... I wonder if I crank the size of that up. No, exact same. So what if I... Oh, hold on. This is gonna be so stupid. What if I have this like this, and then I enter build mode, can I swap its model type in build mode? So like, while in build mode, I just go boop, 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 boop. Is that an option? Because if it is, that opens up some other options. Actually, mass 0.1, mass 0.3, 0.2. Okay, so these end up coming out the same. Alternatively, it's only 0.1 tons. It doesn't introduce a whole heck of a lot of drag. I can just kind of like bolt it on and then remove it later using tools, because it's very lightweight. And mass is all that's considered when setting limits for constructions. So if I just do this and then whoop, just kind of like tuck it in, you know, like so. Maybe even rotate it a bit for aerodynamic sakes, like that. And then just whoop. It's nice and aerodynamic. It's not causing any problems. Ain't nobody mad at it. Like that. And then I'll pluck those off once I'm in orbit. Alright, so Bob isn't an engineer, but alright, there's the screwdriver, or electric screwdriver, excuse me. Zero inventory. Oh wait, no, it'll have to be her that carries it. Alright. Alright. Now bring in the electric screwdriver just in case I need it. Hopefully I won't, but it never hurts to be prepared. Because I think we already have one on board the station. And I know we have an engineer on board the station, so we can just hand the drill over to him. I think that we're good to go. TM? Save. Launch. Alrighty. Alright. So, if done properly, ascent will be boring. So, it's the same thing, it's the same thing I've done 50 times. So I'm going to do is while I'm getting this all set up, I'm going to force an add to play early, which should prevent one from popping up at a critical time, such as, when I'm docking. Okay. I think we're good. Nothing to do now but engage autopilot and send it. Shroom. Ten, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go! Absolute scatter shot. We have successful parachute deployment. I think I may have increased the fuel economy more than I thought I would, which means this might have surplus fuel, so I can tack on a refueling mission to this for resupplying the space station. Stage recovered. Stage destroyed. 600. Oh, that's the one that broke. Okay, so that one's fine. Recovered. Okay, sweet. Look how much money I'm saving. Oh, crap. That's not good. 260. I forgot to update the apoapsis altitude. This mission's gonna get interesting. Oh! Perfect! The flight computer had already accounted for that. Perfect. Alright, no. Skip the circularization burn. Stabilize you. Am I out of atmosphere? I'm out of atmosphere. Alright. Get rid of ascent guidance. I don't need you anymore. Maneuver planner. Where's maneuver planner? There you are. Match velocity with the target. Okay, sorry. First. Fine-tune closest approach to the target. Create and execute. Gonna get a little boost from RCS just because I need it here. Remove all nodes, create and execute. Just wanted to refresh the number. Yeah, see, now it's saying 20 rather than 19. That's why you gotta refresh that if it took you too long. Hit the burn. Well, something's on the surface over there. It seems important. No clue what. I'll move my monitor here a little bit. There we go. Okay, closest approach, separation 2.8. Create and execute. Right. Remove all nodes, create and execute. Alright, there we go. Hello, Karaya. I'm conducting space tourism. Alright, stage recovered, 59.9. Stage recovered, 59. Alright.
I'm saving money.
Alright, separation, 0.2. Alright. Match velocity of the target, the closest part. 234. And how much do I have left in the ascent state? Wow. Okay. I may have gone overkill on expanding the fuel tank for the ascent stage. Kind of glad I'm getting my money's worth out of it, honestly, because that engine by itself costs more than actually. Yeah, that engine by itself costs more than all of the SRBs combined, and their parachutes and their docking clamps, or couplers. So that engine by itself. Honestly, if I thought that I could get the thing back in one piece, I would have parachutes on that stage to try to recover it. Chicken and bacon sandwiches with kimchi. That actually sounds really good. I just took some rice, mixed in a little butter, and mixed in some shredded corned beef and called it a day. Oh, there it is. I was about to say, where the heck is the space station? Alright, let's fast forward time a little bit until I'm on the day side. Alright. Alright, target plus. Just a light little tap to start closing the distance. And where's my Smart RCS module? Smart RCS, there you are. Get rid of the maneuver planner. And just a little... Perfect. Okay, maybe a second little boop. Relative velocity minus. Spin around, buddy. You're on a clock. Use RCS to speed this up just a little bit. I had to hit the engines just a little bit to avoid a collision. I have so much fuel left that I was not expecting to have, so this is actually really good. Alright. 0 RL. Okay. No, stop it. Stop. Oh, there. Okay. Parallel plus. Oh, wrong button. There we go. Alright, you're set to prograde. And force roll 0. Okay. Who's my engineer? Thunder! Thunder's going on EVA. Nope. no, 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 no. How do I... I. Okay. I is the button for that. Now I know. That's what I thought. Alright, let's just go into here. Thunder's inventory. Come on. This is not the right music. Okay, actually, no, this is the perfect music for this. Alright. Let's get out of build mode. Get you back on board the station. Whoop, 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 whoop. Board. Oh, can't board a full module. Alright. Boop, 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 boop. Alright, now force roll 0. That's what I thought. Force roll -90. Oh, okay. I actually had it backwards. Spin it around. I feel so sorry for the tourists right now. I'm sure they're fine. Now let's get the lights on so I can see what the heck I'm doing. Let's just, wrong button. Hey, Timber. I'm docking ships right now. Alright, there we go. They may be asking, Tanya, why is there still that tiny little shred of fuel left in there? Well, that's because I'm gonna need to deorbit this thing. So that little bit there is going to be for the return trip. Meanwhile, I think I can pull some out of this stage. Whoa, hello. That started emptying pretty fast there. Okay, there we go. So I've slightly refueled the space station a bit, so topped off their tanks. I'm not gonna need a whole lot more RCS, so how are you doing? Oh, you need more RCS, alright. Oh, wait, hold on, I was looking at the wrong gauge. It's actually full. This one is also full. You are full. You're full. Okay. Oh, that's what I forgot to bring. Research kits. Ah! Oh, hot cocoa sounds really good right now, actually. I think I've got what I need to make some hot cocoa, or some rudimentary imitation of it anyways. Alright, they are currently staying aboard the station. Let me double check the contract parameters. Keep them on the station for 2 days. Perfect. Well, it's going to take me a couple days to refit this thing anyways, so perfect. Alright. Thunder. You can indeed reattach these. Heck yeah. Just put that dead center in the fuel tank there. Let's just ban the bot. Thank you. Again, I can't believe people actually fall for those bots. Oh? Videos of what? Whoa, hello. That is interesting what's going on with those connector indicators. Alright, there we go. There are now better docking clamps on those. So, yay. Perfect. Station's looking better already. Ugh. You know what I'm kind of sorely tempted to do? If I could even do it. Okay, so here's the thing. There's no chance of me... Okay, I'm gonna pause this. There's no chance of me recovering that engine. Like, it's gonna burn up on re-entry whether I like it or not. What if, rather than deorbiting it, I just say, screw it, space debris. Chuck it, right? Chuck the engine. That fuel tank... Once that fuel tank is completely empty, it's very lightweight. I could theoretically, if it's light enough, bolt it onto the space station as expanded fuel storage. It's a thought. Actually, let's see. Thunder inventory. He does not have a wrench. All right. Thankfully, I planned for that. Valentina's inventory. Equip. Close. So, actually, here, let's, see, I can yeah, okay, let's, cannot quick save while on a ladder. Well, okay. Let's get you back inside the station real quick. Welcome to the garden, Channel Skyrocket Agency, you say. If that's just a very interesting username, then I apologize. However, that username definitely sounds like a ad bot of some kind. Okay, let me do quick saving. Quick save. Okay, so here's what I do. I just straight up just... And now I just... shove it out of the way. Chuck the engine out. That engine isn't needed anymore. Alright. Itchy. Itchy. Ah. Okay. Grab. Inventory. Okay, oh, hold on. Let's, off. You good? Okay, they're gonna drift now until I get this solved. Alright, Link collides. Oh my god. Why are you like this game? Okay. There! Freaking finally. Okay. Stop selecting the engine. Kill rotation. Swing it back around to prograde. Force roll 0. You know, that engine isn't needed anymore like that. Yeah! Okay. Keep accidentally switching to that engine as it's drifting away very slowly. Alright, those are already on that. Alright, so. Okay, we're just straight up gonna bolt that engine over there for a second. Okay, now, this fuel tank is very, very much too heavy for me right now. However, because the two vessels are currently docked... Get on the ladder. Get on the... Thunder, get on the ladder. Okay. In. Sucking the fuel out here. We're playing musical fuel storage right now. In. Alright, that tank has now been sucked completely dry. It should be nice and lightweight. I still can't remove it in this mode. It says it's too big for that. However, I still have the wrench equipped for that, so... Detach and grab! Yay, hot chocolate. Alright. R to change node. And then... Okay, so it wants... Got it! Perfect. Alright. Fuel tank has been popped off to the side. Perfect. Now... This pipe is considered docked. Now I can bow over to this other pipe. You're considered undocked. Alright, now that's considered docked. And the reason that I'm doing that is that I need at least one link to remain docked, because if at any point in time these two vessels are considered to be undocked, they'll consider that a contract violation because they're idiots and jerk-offs. Alright. Back into build mode. Let's pluck these fins off. Just gonna store all these fins over here for the moment. Alright, now... Okay, so I can't do anything about those, whatchamacallits there. The, remnants of the, decouplers. Right, out. Let's drain the fuel tank. Oh, buys 2% milk instead of whole. Hey, recently I noticed that at Walmart that they're actually putting a price difference between whole milk and 2%, which was wild for me, because for the longest time they were the same price, but for whatever reason, whole milk costs more now. So I guess I'm buying 2% from now on. Alright. Alright, I did not get a contract warning. Perfect. So, there we go. I think this fuel tank is good to pluck. Are there any ladders in storage? Like, seriously. Nope. Unfortunately. Let's exit this build mode. Detach. Oh, too heavy! No! Well, so much for that idea, I guess. Wait a minute. Bring more Kerbal. Okay, somebody's got to step outside and help Thunder. Pilot, scientist, tourist, 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 tourist. Oh my god. Pilot, scientist. Wait, is he up here by himself? No, Shadow Wolf and Karaya. Alright. Oh, wait, hold on. Tourist. Oh, it's, because they're docked and considered separate from each other. Doesn't matter, neither of them is a scientist. Ah! The thunder is slowly drifting away. I need to hurry. It won't let me... Oh, it won't let me EVA because he's in there. Alright. Fine. Who's helping? Empty. Jebediah. Karaya. Since I know you're in chat, you can help. Let's get Thunder back over here. Bonk. I just noticed they have the GoPro on their helmet. Karaya's got to record this in 4K. Do it for the Vine. Alright, Thunder. Dun dun dun! Alright, Karaya, you can head back into the ship. Nicely done. Wait, no, you're... Karaya, you go in this one. Board. Nope, nope. I have redesignated which direction up is. Come on. This is going alarmingly well. Alright, what do I do with these fins? That's the real question. Can I straight up just put these in storage in this thing? Construction only part. Alright, whatever. I can work with this, I guess. Oh, here we go. Guarantee that it enters atmosphere in the right direction. Also, give it a slight chance that these fins will just straight up just burn up on re-entry, but, you know, whatever. Better than I'm going to waste in space. Because, honestly, where are you going to use guide fins in space? Okay. I think we might be good to go. the refit on the station went way better than expected. Alright, now for the important thing. Is we quick save again. Actually, no, there's really nothing to do, but, oh, yep, 1.9 days. Alright, so we just do this, I guess. Oh, that is not good. Well, that is what, quick saves are for. Oh. So, what I've learned is that those, metal rods don't physically consider the two vessels to be the same vessel. So if you enter time warp, they will drift. Which means Thunder's gotta go back on EVA. Ah! Maybe now it'll work? It wasn't considered docked before? Ah, there it goes. Okay, now it's fine. Alright, and those are ticking down. 4, 2, 1, 8, 6, 5, 3. There it is. Boop, 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 boop. Alright. Where's the space station right now? There's the desert launch site, which is gonna be nighttime soon. Alright, screw it. You guys have already been in space for a while. I guess I'm extending the stay a little bit longer. Whee! Alright. Hey, guess what? I forgot to relocate the engine. I'll put that back on the butt end later. Doesn't need to be there now. Decouple. Achoo! Alright. Activate engine. Shut down engine. Oh my god. Okay. Off. Kill rotation. Kill rotation. How much fuel do you have? Alright. Link mode undocked. $247. Alright, it has everything that it needs in order to return. Guess there's nothing for me to do now but send it home, isn't there? Oh. Come on. Does this one actually have to go on EVA to do it? There we go. Board. This looks kind of like a funky space fighter in a way. I wonder, can I trust the landing autopilot? Landing guidance. Let's find out. KSC pad. Oh my god, is it actually good enough to do that? Alright, show landing protection, show trajectory to do set. Land at target. Let's do it. Let's see if it lands at target properly. I'm genuinely curious whether or not this thing has the brain power to do this properly. Alright. There's the deorbit burn. And show aero brake nodes. Show trajectory. There it is. Uh-oh. It ran out of fuel. Oh, but it's got enough. It looks like it's got enough juice. There's the Space Center. Oh, wait, no, that's the target. The blue is the expected landing site, and, ooh. Well, it definitely is moving. I will say that much. It is moving. It's gonna run out of fuel. Means this is gonna be an ocean landing. Well, I mean, the parachutes might help. The parachutes might help. So I'm gonna need to deploy the drogue chutes the exact nanosecond that I can safely deploy them. Which means minimum pressure 0.1, altitude 5,000. Minimum pressure 0.01, altitude 5,000. The exact second that those things turn yellow, I'm gonna risk it. Alright. Nothing more the landing guidance can do. Huh. Thanks to the aero brake nodes, I can actually see the exact location where I'm going to touch the atmosphere. Oh. Abort autoland. Oh, there's the Space Center. And there's the atmosphere. Surface velocity negative. Execute. Let me turn off the, hold on, where's landing guidance? There you are. Alright, so the radiators and the engine should take the brunt of the beating on... Here, activate radiator. Activate radiator. Activate radiator. Oh, they are putting in some work. Cooling 33, 34%, 35%. They're working on it. Got stuff starting to overheat. 47%. 50%. Oh, those radiators are hitting saturation. 56%. Come on, just hold out a little bit longer. Oh, this is a hard re-entry right now. 66%. 68. Come on. 21. Crap, that radiator is nearing the fail point. %, 79. 7. Alright, we're cooling back down. We're past the peak. Alright, we're gonna make it. Heck yeah. It's nothing but ocean as far as the eye can see. Oh, there's a little bit of land over there. Drug trees are safe. Deploying. Oh, that is 4 G's of deceleration. Alright. Kill smart ASS. It's done its job. Just look at those things. They're still glowing red hot, the radiators. So as soon as they hit the water, those things, they just make a little sauna. I can turn off the RCS now. It's out of monoprop. Seven, 6, 5. Alright, pop the main chutes. And we just slowly drift down to the surface. Kersploosh. Oh, and yeah, there. Look at it cooling down. As soon as it touched the water. I got 0.1 science. Yay. 10 grand from recovered parts, and the crew ready for next assignment. I guess they've been drafted. Tourists. Didn't get any messages. So I guess the mission was already considered completed as soon as they arrived. Science bus Mark 1 probe. What are you... Why are you way up in the air like that? Okay, whatever. Alright, how many contracts I got left? Now that I took care of that really big one.
Repair satellite.
That's right. Kerbal 5K88. And requires a Communitron 8888. Alright, where are you at? Oh, there's the engine. Let's just terminate that. No Kessler syndrome today. Not a spy set. Map set Mark 1. What the... So not only is this thing way the heck out there, it's about to intercept the moon and get even further out there from the gravity assist. Unknown object. What? And I can't track you. Hold on. Alright, how much money do I have? 572. Okay, I'm nearly flat broke, but now I have maximum tracking. That tiny object might be a blessing in disguise. Where are you? Track it. No way. What? Info. Tracking something. Class A objects over here. It's a captured asteroid! It's a naturally spawned captured asteroid. Oh, we are sending up a satellite, all right. Remember how I was talking about an oil rig? Yeah. Space oil. Okay, so now I need some quick cash. That is a captured asteroid, so it's stable, so no need to rush. Orbital station around Kerbin. Has a docking port and repair. So at least 5 Kerbals, maintain stability for 10 seconds. Put your station in orbit of Kerbin. It's cheatsy, but I can do this. I can do something. Okay, accept contract. So I got some extra cash, right? Oh, this is gonna be so stupid. Has a docking port. Has room for 5 Kerbals. Guess what I have pre-made, ready to go, that has a docking port and facility for 5 Kerbals. Just launch it again! I only need to get it to a stable orbit. I don't even need to get it back to the station. So let's dump some of the extra weight here. Can even scale this tank back a little bit. Alright. Engines, reduce you back to normal size. Reduce you back to normal size. Make it a little bit cheaper that way. Oh, right, that's why I made the tank just a little bit bigger, so that these wouldn't be clipping. There we go. Okay, those aren't clipping anymore. And this is almost exactly 50 grand. Alright. Valentina, you went on the last mission. You don't need going on. Who do I have that's a pilot? Toshime! Toshime, I'm using you for fundraising. I'm totally not committing, I'm totally not committing contract fraud right now. Launch. Legit, I'm just going to launch this up there, collect the money for the contract, then immediately deorbit it. And it's gonna have so much fuel on board that... Ooh, wait a minute, wait. I can make this more... No. Revert to vehicle assembly. Okay, because I'm gonna have boatloads of fuel, I'm gonna be able to bring the ascent stage right back down to Kerbin again. Not for powered landing, but... I'll be able to do this. Drogue chute, but only 150. So I can feel free to use them liberally. I'm using drogue chutes because they have a high deployment altitude, so I don't have to worry about them getting shredded if the thing happens to be within physics range at the time it re-enters atmosphere. Boop, boop, boop. Alright, those are way up top, so I won't forbid them automatically deploying on their own, but, Alright, there, and there. Perfect, alright. Boop. Boop. Come on, where are you? Boop. Alright, now if I go back up to the top, yeah, that's those two main chutes. So that's an extra $2,000. However, that engine that's on the bottom there is the Bobcat, which is worth $2,000 by itself. So actually, here's what I'll do. Get rid of those, get rid of those. I will put on regular chutes. And hope for the best. That's what I'll do. Let's see, how much do those cost? 400? Ugh. Alright, Alright, so it's... Boop. And, stage recovery, what do we got? Yellow, huh? Oh, hold on. Damn it. Come on. %? 98.99%. Close enough for government work. Recalculate. Okay, it's good. Send it. It's going to be quick cash, because we are sending that oil rig to space. I don't know what I'm going to do with the satellite that's freaking going to get a gravity assist from the moon. I really don't. Could sit and wait, and maybe it'll hit the moon again in the opposite direction, since it's already established that the thing's intersecting the moon's path. I honestly got nothing. When it comes to that thing. Orbit altitude, 80 kilometers. Just enough to call it orbit. Engage. And, send it, I guess. I love how those things always slam into each other when it jettisons them. I don't need surface info. What I need is orbit info. Orbit. Apoapsis is 16 kilometers. Alright. Alright, they're clear. We're good. Holy crap, I think I'll actually have enough engine power for a powered landing. Getting most of my money back on this mission already. This is the Bunny Does Science music right here. No. This song is now called Bunny Commits Tax Fraud. That's just a hurricane down there? Little storm in the middle of nowhere. Oh my god, I just realized something. I forgot to put an antenna on it. Ah! Why? I forgot an antenna. Okay. Nothing but a thing. Hold on. And against my better, well, not against my better judgment, actually, because of better judgment, removing those fins, because this thing's gonna need to make a powered descent. So, aerodynamics, where are they? Air brakes. Gonna need those during the return trip. Alright, I think we're good. Do not save the design. Well, I almost made a mistake there. This has been so heavily modified. Alright, engage, send it. Go! We're using time warp for the ascent. Or not. Oh, this is gonna suck. You know what? I'm letting that ride. I'm letting it ride. Oh, actually, no, hold on. No. Okay, revert to vehicle assembly. I have a much less dumb thing I can do. I would never forgive myself if I didn't. Alright, hold on. There they are. There, now the design isn't being stupid. Try it again. I forgot that when those SRBs hit peak thrust, that Q limiter kicks in and I lose all engine steering authority, which unfortunately means stability assist. But those fins are now on the payload assist modules rather than the main fuselage, so that means that when those stages get jettisoned, it'll also jettison the fins, so those fins won't be present on the return trip, but I will also still be able to get a refund on them because they will be on the recovered stages. Oh, this boy's wobbly. Okay. Let's just, kill the authority you guys have. There we go. Okay. That was some interesting wobble that was going on there, but whatever. We're good. What science could I possibly have right now? Oh, EVA report. Well, you go away. I'm not doing an EVA report right now. I forgot to increase how much fuel was in that tank. Just steal some from those stages? It's fine, it's fine. Alright, apoapsis has hit 80. Now we're just gonna coast to the edge of the atmosphere. Heck yeah, lots and lots of really good part recovery. And it looks like I'm still going to have roughly 1,000 Delta V left in the ascent stage for the return trip, which is plenty to get the thing deep into the atmosphere. And if I use the aero brakes to slow me down, it'll be nothing but a thing to jettison that and then have it be recovered by parachute. This is going to be one of my most cost-effective tax evasions ever. So not only am I basically committing tax fraud in KSP right now, but I even did one full somersault just to style on the auditors. Come on. Wait, what? And can generate power? Lucy, you're making me so mad. Who knew that defrauding the space agency's funding budget would be so tedious? There, it technically has a solar panel now. Thank you, Orca. I could use a drink. Shame it's only water. Okay, preemptively, I'm going to prevent those oscillations by dropping the authority limiters inside the garage here.
Hydrate, you bastard! Hydrate!
Ah, how dare you. Not that I didn't need it. Okay. Now, we're gonna launch again. Okay. Now, I've reduced the authority on those fins preemptively, so we won't have the oscillation issue from before. And on the ascent profile, I'm going to set the angle of attack limiter to 2 degrees rather than 5. At least until after the SRBs are gone. No, it's just, this is on me for not paying attention and actually reading it. Okay, limit angle of attack to 2 degrees, not 5. Reset the AOA limiter. Engage. Okay, flawless. Just get rid of the SRBs. Just get rid of them. Get rid of them. Yeah. Oh wow, a lot of them blew up that time. Whatever. Okay. Now I can risk time warp again. All right, kill the time warp because we're coming up on stage separation. All right. Angle of attack can now safely go back to 5 degrees. Why are you like this, ship? You good? You jerk? Okay, it actually fulfills that criteria now. That time it did 2 flips. Well, a flip and a half, but I'll call it 2. Alright, stage separation. Son of bitch. Guess what I forgot this time? Can you guess? Ah! Top off the fuel tanks. And stop being so fail. Ah! Okay, hold on. Which jettisons first? Okay, those ones jettison first. So those, I don't care about the fins, but, you. Let's get these fins placed way down lower, actually. There. I've now spent like half an hour trying to commit tax fraud. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna pull it off. Although technically this wouldn't qualify as tax fraud. This would be embezzlement, wouldn't it? Okay. There we off and back on again. Engage autopilot. I forgot to set angle limiters on those. Crap. Oh, no, okay. It's got authority limiter, because I cloned it from the existing fin. That right. Okay. So, we're good. We're good. Should be much more stable now, so I can risk a time warp. Right, time warp off. Jettison the boosters. Okay. Limit AOA to 5, because I think I can get away with that now. And of course I accidentally disabled... No. I accidentally disabled AOA when I told it to refresh the angle limit. Ah! I am calm. What if I just leave the AOA limiter at 5 from the beginning? Because I am tired of this. There. Okay, turn off speed boost. Okay. Jettison. Good. Cacophony. Explosions. Good. That's normal. Back to time warp. Oof, I almost didn't drop down time warp in time. Our lines are lined with burnt remains of Kerbals. You can't prove that. You can't prove that. Okay, turn off the time warp. Dump them. Boop. Time warp back on. Now we're out of the atmosphere so I can afford more time warp. Well, we're not out of the atmosphere technically, we're still in the exosphere, but close enough. Oh, stage recovery. It's a mod right here. Stage recovery. What it does is for any stage that has okay. So when you're in atmosphere, any stage that has parachutes present on it, it will calculate terminal velocity. If it has a probe, if it has a probe core or crew, engines, and fuel on board, it will attempt to calculate what it would be for a powered landing. And if it's making atmospheric reentry, it calculates whether or not it would have burned up. And it will make approximations of how intact the vessel is upon return, and it'll give you a refund based on how intact it is, as well as how far it is from the nearest space center. Alright, 1500. Yeah, basically. So, like in the vanilla game, you can easily just switch to a vessel that doesn't have any control on it, whatever, and just watch it descend with the parachutes and everything. But you don't have to do that. It just simulates that happened. Alright, time to descend it. Right, I've already had a booster stage with a pod attached just to be able to switch to it and land for recovery, which is yeah, exactly. So basically what the mod does is it automates all of that. Like those last stages there, oh, there's contract complete. Those two last engine modules. In the vanilla game, I never would have the window to be able to recover those, but with this, I still recovery percentage 48%. 89% for distance, 55% for speed, because they didn't quite land at the minimum speed, so it assumes that a couple pieces would have broken off. Stage recovery, yeah. Bear in mind it does have a couple dependencies that might not be quite listed. Hold on. One of those is a very important module that it just does not specify as necessary at all, and if you give me just one moment, I will be able to tell you what it is. Date modified, sort. Hold on. The Space Tux library. Space Tux is a backend that is vital for it to function properly, but it makes no mention of that. So basically what happened was that the original creator of the mod, he kind of like just gave up on it, right? And somebody else took over stewardship. That person happens to use Space Tux as a repository for their backend stuff, and they just neglected to mention that when they took over the mod page, that the Space Tux would now be a dependency. Which meant that stage recovery wasn't working at first for me. Well, just tapping on the brakes a little bit. Alright, that stage is spent. Jettisoning. See you again soon! Alright, and that is the fuel expended. Whee! Observe my dance. Yeah, it's a Beyblade. No, look, Toshime's doing just fine. He's fine. Lightning. Bonk. Recover vessel. Start flying up because helicopter. You joke, but it's actually possible to do that in the vanilla game before they had actual helicopter blades. People would abuse the rotation override on the reaction wheels and airplane wings in order to actually make functional helicopters. Oh, Timber. While you're here, I found something. I upgraded the I noticed an unknown object. So I upgraded the tracking station. I discovered this. This is an asteroid. Class A. Class A's are very tiny. However, it's still an asteroid, and it's a captured asteroid that spawned naturally. Speaking of which, let me... track. Encounter. Periapsis. Well, I'll keep tracking that for now. Ooh. Class E. Huge. Track. Oh, wow! That's gonna get so low that it's Keosync, and that's a huge asteroid. That is a mission. Alright. And you're another huge. Track. No intercept. Stop tracking. Size H. Gargantuan, you say? This is E-H. Ooh. Well, I'm gonna keep track of this one. That's not a very close intercept, but it's still absolutely massive. So, E huge, be small. Let's be small. What do we got? It's nowhere near a close encounter, so stop tracking. Track. Oh. Can I rename you? I want to rename you. That one is a Class D, and it is on a collision course with Kerbin. Periapsis, kind of low. I'll leave it tracked for now. H-I? I didn't know they went up that high. Not a close intercept, but it's still massive. Okay. So, actually, here E11, that's the collision one. This one. That's the one that's going to come super close, so... Capturable. Except... You're the one that's, 29,000, but you're H, so you're really worth looking into. 47,000, but I... Again, I didn't know they went up that big. Okay. It's only about if it crashes in your backyard. The facility. So, we are sending a probe out to that captured asteroid around the moon in order to determine if it has any goodies. Also, because we're going to get a crap load of science off of it. Alright, new. Astro Boop. That is what this one's going to be called. Alright. What's our best probe core? This is worth investing in. Alright, first and foremost, coupling. Let's go with the junior one, since this is just a probe, this isn't a capture. So... Science! Gonna want surface ablation laser. Well, actually, this probe, are we gonna want to bring this... Yeah, we're gonna want to bring this thing back Kerbin side, right? After we're done doing our science. So I'm gonna design it with that in mind. Science Junior. Scale you down. I'm going to put every single science device we have on this thing. This is just going to be an absolute tangle of instrumentation. For what I hope are obvious reasons. I'm not... Okay, there we go. Magnometer boom. Where's the other model of magnometer? There's the other model. You go on the other side. You're gonna have to go way down here because you have way too much extension. Alright, perfect. Surface scanning module, there you are. Scale you down. This atmospheric thingy actually does no good here, so... Seismic impact hammer. Scale you down. Cam. Can I scale you? No. Okay, well... Cam will have to be on a follow-up mission, not on this one. Large scanning arm? Holy crap. No. Light scanning arm? Actually, no, sorry, I think they can only scan anomalies. I don't think it'll work on asteroids. And besides, even if I do, I'm going to save that for the later mission. Because I will be sending a crewed mission out to the asteroid once I've gotten good composition on it to see if it's even worth it. Asteroid sun experiment, okay. Asteroid experiment used to study the interior composition to be paired with a second module placed on the opposite side of an asteroid. Too much proposition experiment can be conducted in science amount depending on how much of the asteroid the signal passed through. We have our heading. Okay, so. Can I scale? I can scale you down. Perfect. All right. Coupling. Stack separator. I know what I'm doing. Okay. Payload. You have an inline payload module. That's what I need. Intake, engine to cell. Damn, I don't have an inline payload module.
Gonna have to get creative with this one.
How am I gonna do this? Well, first let's see how big the sounding module even is. Okay, that's not too bad. Play asteroid scanner, what you look like. Wait, does it not physically have to be attached, or? Place on the opposite side of an asteroid. Idea. Okay. So, we're gonna have you on the nose, as normal. Come on. Alright, scale up. Alright. So... what if I... Okay, coupling. Grabbing unit junior. I need you two to be paired with each other. So what I'm thinking is that I'll have a decoupler. Like, scale down. Oh, that's too small. 30%, okay. So I have a decoupler, right? Now I'm gonna want a probe core. Regular cube core will work just fine. That's like super cheap. Alright. I can't surface attach it. Crap. Wait, battery. Electrical. Damn it, can't surface attach to that either. Cubic family strut. Okay. Alright, we're going to scale you down because this whole thing's going to be tiny. Scale you down even though it's going to make you really pricey. I'm willing to eat the cost on this in the name of science. Alright, now you get more expensive or less. You get less expensive when you get smaller. Perfect. Alright. Now you are just going to be like that. And I need an antenna, communications, Communitron. No, you. You are the cheapest I got. Okay. Alright, this is jank, but it will work. So now we just rotate you. Actually, hold on. If I'm going to be going through all of this effort for these things, what if... Okay, hear me out. Variable thruster block. Okay, like that, right? And now... fuel size, the tiniest I have, right there. And I scale you down. There we go. It is the tiniest probe ever. Okay, now coupling. Structural. Okay, so that, we're going to scale you down a bit. Oh, not that much, not that much. Alright. Now we're going to tuck you in. Alright. Now we got that. Okay. Okay. Stack separator. Stack separator. There you are. I'm also put it on that end. Alright. Scale down. And now, like that. Yeah. Alright. See where I'm going with this? Take the antenna off. Okay. So. Oh no, the CubeSat doesn't have a reaction wheel, does it? Alright, well, these thruster blocks are super duper cheap. So I'll be able to get some rotation authority by just adding more of them. Okay, fine, I'll just turn off the symmetry there. Scale 50, scale 50, scale 50, scale 50. I'm going to change your variant to that one. Change your variant to that one. Yeah, that one. I'm basically making super duper tiny, freaking, dang it. Drones. Super duper tiny drones. Okay, so those are going to be deployed from this thing, treating this thing as a mothership. You see? You see? And, this can act as a relay, antenna type relay, which means even though those tiny antennas won't be able to reach back to the nearest command center, the high gains on the core satellite itself, those will act as relays. So basically, it's just going to be like Discovery and Curiosity and Ingenuity. How the Curiosity rover had that little helicopter, Ingenuity, on it, and that the rover itself acted like a mothership for it, complete with the remote controls and stuff. Yeah, it's gonna be exactly that. Alright, perfect. Now time to get the engine on this thing. Okay. Alright, and monopropellant. Oh crap, can't have that there because of the antenna. Ah! There we go. Aha. Scale there, and then, edit tank. Boop, boop. You are going to be liquid chemical. Max, go. You are going to be monopropellant. How much are you going to store? All of the monopropellant, apparently. Works for me. I just realized what this probe looks like now. I'm not sorry. Alright, move. Tuck you into the sides there. Alright, now, electrical. This thing's gonna need a lot of battery. Tuck you in. Perfect. Solar. That's a big battery. It might be better to just, go with simple solar panels for this thing. There we go. Simple, basic, works. We're already up to 91,000 credits. Oh my god. Systems check. That's what I thought. Alright, you... I have to angle you. So systems check That'll work. Alright. Now comes the all-important stage, which is the engine. How much fuel can we get? That's not a whole heck of a lot. Can I make you a bit bigger? Yes, I can. Alright. That'll have to do. Okay. Thermal.
Okay, so here's a thought.
What if I just eat the cost of most of the satellite not coming back? And I just have a where is it? An experiment storage unit right here. Because I can minify this. I can shrink it down a bit. It'll get a bit pricey, but don't worry, because this part will be coming back. So I just take this dinky little heat shield here, right? Like that. And then utility. Just a bunch of little drogue shoots on it and call that a day. Black box. So I have that thing. I'll have the satellite be on a return course, right? And then once on an intercept course, it'll just jettison this black box, and the black box is what comes back to Kerbin. What do you think? Actually, I should have the black box on it just because. But, Scale. I forgot, goo. Where's the goo? There's the goo. Scale you down. Also want to start tucking in these instruments here. Idea. Okay. We get rid of all that, right? Okay. So, thermal. We're gonna go with a nice big heat shield. Something that can keep this whole thing safe, right? Aerodynamics. We have the air brakes. So, use them. Okay, now just bear with me here, okay? Okay, I can't make those... Yeah, I can't... Okay, deploy... So, yeah. What they're showing right there is fully deployed to 100 degrees. But that's fine, because what I can do is make it so that they deploy to 70 degrees instead, right? And put these up a little higher. Right, okay. And then not just going to put you a little bit higher, I'm actually going to put you on a small little stalk. And that stalk is going to be containing a small inline reaction wheel and a redundant battery. And then that guarantees no negative interaction with that. And now okay, first off, you weren't supposed to be like that. Okay, there we go. You can go back to 100% scale. Alright, systems check. It's gonna clip through that, but at this point I don't really care. Okay, actually, I care. Systems check. Okay, well, it clips a little bit, but not as much as it did before. Okay. So, the heat shield is going to keep the majority of the instrumentation safe. The air brakes are going to guarantee 100% this thing stays oriented properly during re-entry. That means all that's left is to slap on a couple chutes. A couple drogue chutes. And, 2 mainline chutes. Actually, no, I don't want those there. Those are too big. Okay, couple drogue chutes. Actually, yeah, okay. 2 drogue chutes there. Then 2 regular chutes there, which I will then scale down. Stage recovery. 9.4. Alright, how about now? Good enough. Alright. Alright. So, Orca, before you go, what do you think of my insanity so far? As for the other crazy plan that I had, coupling. Perfect music for right now. 100% perfect music right now. Ah! Okay, then boop. And then fuel line. Like that, and then like that. And now edit tank, clear, LFO, max, add. Needs more greebling. It's a one solid brick of greeble. There's no more room for greeble. Okay, there we go. The thing's half fuel tank now. There we go. Oh, that is all of the fuel capacity ever. We are good to go, ladies and gentlemen. Alright, it's going to need a bit of RCS as well, so... Oh, no, it's got that. Okay, so it needs RCS fuel, though. So, edit tanks. Bang, bang. LFO. Max. Then I go with 28. Add. Liquid chemicals. Max. Add. Monopropellant. 10 monoprop. Perfect. Burnin'. This is going to be my all-in-one science probe arm for grabbing an asteroid. Okay, this is looking nice. I like this. I like how this is coming along. Save the Astro Boop. Alright, payload. Oh yeah, for communications, I've got the relay, but I don't really trust the high gain as the only means of communication on this thing. So I think I will eat the tiny bit of extra expense here to add one more antenna. just for redundancy's sake. Bullet. It's straight up just a bullet. So it's designed to boop and capture timber. Oh my god.
Oh crap, I just realized I forgot something important.
Solar panels. Okay, there we go. It's got solar panels now. Oh, wait, nope, can't put them quite right there because, circles. Circle's bad. Alright, I'm gonna line that up with that weld line. Line that up with the weld line. Okay. Now it's good. Okay. Coupling. Nope, next size up. Next size up. There we go. Structural. Strip connector. Ow. Is there an engine that I could put in? Here we go. Okay, mass. What do I have that's really lightweight that'll work for this? Oh, okay, so that is my only option there. Finally, I have a reason to use the big SRBs. Do I still not have separate? I still don't have separatrons. Oh my god. Here, hold this candle. Yeah, see, here's the problem. But since you told him it's a candle, it now works as one. Sorry. Wolven are like orcs. They have Geller fields built in. Alright, there we go. And solid fuel. There we go. Let's go with cost. Let's go with a cheaper option here. Just because. Alright, so these actually work pretty good. 45 degree. Alright, perfect, perfect. And then something smaller and simpler for this stage. That's just something for a little bit of added stability, honestly. Doesn't really need to do much else. Okay. And utility. Okay, can I not add you to the servers here, or what? Oh. Huh. Weird. Whatever. Okay. Let's add some struts and then do the staging, and then we are gonna go catch ourselves an asteroid. Oh. Yeah, that's what I was doing wrong. Okay, well, whatever. It's there now, so. I forgot that I left the angle snapping on. Okay. Docking clamps. Or launch clamps, excuse me. Okay, boom. No, you go up there. You go there. Main engine goes there. Go there. You go there. You go there. Yeah, you all go there, and then you go there. And then the stuff on the rest of the probe will be handled manually. Astro Boop is ready. Let's go! Alright, Timber. Enjoy your sleep. Oh.
This is so freaking stupid. You have no idea.
Well, I see that Zeus approves of my actions. Got some oscillation here. There we go. Alright. Go, go, go. Yes, and the engine's starting to kick back in, which means we didn't lose anything to supersonics. Bull crap. Alright. Staging. That was a very clean stage. We're going celestial mode for this. After all that effort, after all that freaking effort. After we tried and failed so hard for so long to get... No, no, snooze. After we tried so hard and for so long to get an oil rig working, we finally have something within our grasps that we can say, yes, this is what we're doing. Let's do it. Come on. Alright, I think I can safely speed up physics a bit. Stage recovered. Cha-ching, cha-ching. Alright, I'm gonna do the orbital insertion burn manually. Sorry, the circularization burn manually. Come on. Alright. I can vibe with this music right now. I can really vibe with it. Alright. I want to be able to recover that stage. I can't burn the last few drops of fuel out of it. I'm legit just flying a bullet right now. Alright. Deploy. Okay, ascent. Where's ascent? Okay, fine. I'll just deploy the solar panels manually, I don't care. Ion storm approaching. How about screw you, Orca? Okay, wait, no, yeah, maneuver planner. Maneuver planner. Where is the moon? Set as target. Create node. 1700. Execute next node.
Why do I have so little monopropellant?
What's missing? Something doesn't have monopropellant in it. What is missing monoprop? Wait, what the... What the what? What? No, stop! Stop! What? At closest approach, match velocity to the target. By impulsive home and transfer to target. Revert flight. This gives me a chance to find out what the heck is missing monoprop at least. No, I had it set to match velocities with target rather than do a home and transfer to target because I'm stupid. Now I know why the burn is requiring so much fuel. This is why you double check everything. Yep, that's exactly it, Orca. Alright, let's find out what has a leaky fuel pipe. Ah, there it is, right there. Alright. Revert flight to vehicle assembly.
For whatever reason,
The microprobes were both at 3/4 of a tank instead of completely filled. Scroll, 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 scroll. Right there. Whoop. Okay. Once more without sucking. Save. Launch. And I kind of want to go back to that previous song. What was that? Clutterfunk. Scent. Guidance. Actually, so I can get more bang for my buck out of the ascent stage since I know I had so much extra fuel left over. I'm gonna set my target to 100 kilometers. Oh yeah, and let's change the authority limiter of these before it gets oscillation in it. Alright, dropping physics warp. It's about to purge stage. Another clean separation, perfect. Alright. I thought it was falling over for a second there. It was just being very aggressive with the turn. Okay, this is interesting. Let's see, run out of fuel here? Okay, no. It just has way less fuel left over this time. I'm gonna let it do the circularization burn this time. Oh, hold on. There we go. I'm gonna let it attempt circularization, so that way you can use every last drop of fuel in this thing. Gonna drop warp here, buddy, or... No, it isn't. Okay. Oh. Because the autopilot shut off, that's why. Alright, prograde. Let's get aggressive with this turn. Three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, calling it there. Okay, boom. Okay, we are circularized. Homan transfer to target, not match velocities with target, because I am a smart person who can remember how to set things. Create node. Double check. Yes. Okay. Execute next node. Ah! And I'll be able to, in theory, recover that stage as well. It is dipping into the atmosphere and... Come on. Stage recovered. There it is. Oh, recovery percentage 9.9. 13% for distance. It was way too far from the space center. Stage value was 10 grand, but I mean, hey, I still got a little bit back out of it, right? Well, Orca added more weight, but also I increased the apoapsis from 80 kilometers to 100 kilometers. That's 20% more altitude, which is why there was a lot more fuel consumed. Oh, hey, this stage actually has a alternator in it. Neat. Didn't know that. Also, apparently has a hatch in the middle, which means that... Oh yeah, with the engines off set like that. Oh no, with this engine, I could have been using it with as a mid fuselage engine this whole time, but I never was because I could attach narrow hull sections to the bottom of that, and they wouldn't have to worry about them conflicting with the engines. Also, I see empty. Bro, this had alternate models this whole time, didn't it? I could have it be 12 engines instead of 6. Man, I really am stupid. Let's give it the sunny side of the planet. Okay. Deploy. Extend. 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 Alright. Batteries are recharging. Whee! Yeah, didn't you say you were heading to bed? Or do you really, really, really want to see me capture this asteroid? Or at least land on it for science and profit? Wow, this asteroid's right at the edge of the, Right. Okay, surface. Pitch 0, heading 90, execute. Set as target. Alright, this is as close as I dare get to the moon. So it's a slingshot around the moon and then come up behind the asteroid. Which means I'm going to lose radio contact with the probe temporarily, too. Speaking of which, where's my signal at? 100%, and I haven't even extended the relay antenna. Alright. Alright. So, here's a thought. I didn't think I would still have my orbital maneuvering stage still attached at this point in the mission. But since I've got it, and I have a lot more fuel than I thought I would have, maybe we could lower this asteroid into a less inconvenient orbit. We could drag it down a little bit closer to the moon. I've got fuel to burn. Alright, match velocity of the target at closest approach. Create node. Node plus. I'm not going to land it on the moon. As a matter of fact, it's actually much easier for me to keep it in orbit of the moon. And safer. Although... Okay. It's at the very edge of lunar orbit. Which means it's relatively trivial for me to pull it out of lunar orbit and into Kerbal orbit. What if rather than bringing it closer to the moon, I bring it closer to Kerbal? I transfer it outside of the moon's sphere of influence. Okay, this once I'm docked to it, I'll be able to strategize more on this. Depending on what my delta V says, once I'm docked to it, that will tell me whether or not it's viable for me to actually pull it away from the moon and closer to Kerbal, because that would make it much easier for me to get to in the future. Imagine if I could drag that asteroid to the space station and then dock the space station to it. There's a stretch goal. Oh, yes. Yes! I'm worried about the space station having enough fuel. I already have my oil... I already have my fuel depot ready and waiting. It'll just need me to send up an ISRU to dock to it, and then boom! Yes, that is the mission. That is the mission. Alright. Execute next node. Well, the goal was just for me to rendezvous with it so that I could perform surveys to see if it's got anything valuable on it, because in theory it does. But now, I don't fucking care. This thing could be completely barren with no resources in it whatsoever. At this point, it is the principle of the thing. I am bringing it to the space station. I've got plenty of fuel to do some fun stuff with it. And depending on the tonnage this thing turns out to be, it might actually be very easy to do that. Target. Target plus. Come on. There we go. That is... That's not an asteroid. That's not an asteroid. You know what? On second thought, let's leave this next to the moon. Oh. Oh. My science senses are tingling. Alright. RCS. Smart RCS. Whoa, 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 whoa. Calm down there. Calm down there. Kill rotation. Alright. Deploy the grabby grooves. Parallel plus. Let's find out what this thing's assumed front is. Alright. Arm. Control from here. I was just thinking about space mining, but now I've discovered aliens. On the upside, because this thing is much smaller than an asteroid, unless the thing's like made out of solid tungsten, it's definitely going to be light enough for me to drag it home. I just, wish I, knew what the fuck it was. Guess I'm going to find out, huh? We have capture. Rendezvous maneuver around the moon. We've entered over the moon. We've started constructing the first station on the moon. We've performed a docking maneuver around the moon. That's a lot of money. Are we not going to discuss what the hell this thing is? Collect lace. Alright, no suitable surface. Alright. Collect hydrogen data. No suitable surface. What? Alright, collect core sample. Only to use on surface atmospheric planets. Son of a... I don't... It's a... Burn-in, it's a probe, but there's nobody on board. Accelerometer? Can't be done right now. Log pressure data. High over the moon. Log gravity data? There's that, I guess. Read the camera. Toggle hammer. Collect seismic data. Doesn't work here. Okay, fine, then toggle hammer back off again. Open This appears to be attached to an asteroid or comet. So this thing's considered an anomaly then. It has to be. Are you talking about this? Oh, magnometer report. One of the two magnometers is able to take a scan. That is the only instrument I can get anything out of. I guess I'll keep that experiment. Retract. Collect all, I guess. Orbit. Prograde. Can I rotate this thing? I can rotate it. Oh, and it is absurdly heavy. Okay, off. Hold on. This thing is absurdly heavy. Look at my delta V numbers. I cannot move this thing. Not with this tiny little probe. I don't know what the hell this thing is. Contract complete. Oh yeah, there's that I... Oh, gravity scan. Keep, collect. Okay. Say 22 meters per second. That's all that I can get out of this thing. So 22. Alright. That is all the delta V I have with this. So let's... Okay, that is something right there. I can get that thing down nice and low. Oh, hold on a second. No, I'm doing this manual right now. That, oh, yeah, Homan or Hoffman or whatever you want to call it, transfers what I'm doing right now, but I'm lining it up manually. I'm not using the maneuver planner, I'm using the game's vanilla maneuver nodes. So that I manually dialed it into 22 ms, which is all the delta V that I have with this stage, and that's with a full minute-long burn. Alright. And it's going to be 3 days before I can perform that burn. So in the meantime... kill rotation. In the meantime, I'm gonna see if these probes actually work. Extend antenna. Alright. Where is the... There you are. Decouple. Arm. Oh, whoops. I may have mounted the controls for these 90 degrees off axis. Alright, this thing is losing charge very quickly. Okay, so those asteroid scanners do deplete a lot of battery. Good to know. Come on. Why are you not... RCS enabled, so why are these controls not... It's giving me rotation. Oh. I saw that R-Val was on. I don't know what you're talking about. Controls are so wibbly with this thing. Okay. Hey, another gravity scan. Keep, collect. Alright. Also, I was stupid. Control from here. There we go. Okay. And now, decouple. Extend antenna. Bring this thing to a stop. Alright. Off. Arm. Okay, rotation. Alright. Target. Target plus. Oh. Oops, if I turn the RCS on. Damn it. Okay, that's... Chase. There we go. Okay. Extend antenna. Okay, these things really have some serious maneuvering issues. Mostly down to my very poor placement of the thrusters on them. Okay, this thing's just getting more and more out of control. I think I'm just gonna... This is good enough. Toggle asteroid scanner. Alright, you. Toggle asteroid scanner. No. Reactivate. Don't you shut down. Don't you shut down right now. Don't you shut down on me, Ricky Bobby. Toggle asteroid scanner. Come on. I only need a few moments of battery. Searching. Oh, alright. Well, that answers that then. And there it goes. So it said that it was within range, but there was nothing detected. Which means this thing 100% is not an asteroid, it is an anomaly. Alright. So. Node. Don't worry about the wobbliness. I killed the gyroscope. It's just still oscillating. Alright, that's stabilized for the moment. Ah! Everything about this. Alright, so. I'm gonna go to the Space Center. Save the head of one small chicken. Oh my god. Oh, so I have captured the damn thing. At least I now know it's not an asteroid, which explains its really weird spawn location. However, that also tells me that there's other unknown objects which are not asteroids. So, there's that. Like those gargantuan contacts. What if those are literally just derelict alien ships, you know? I know I was supposed to play Red Faction later today, but this is interesting, to say the least. Oh, and there's more contacts now. Okay, well, that's worth tracking. Another gargantuan. Okay. Actually, that's blah. Stop tracking. Track. No collision. Terminate. F huge, huh? F and huge. Nope. Okay. Stop tracking. Track. No contact. Stop tracking. Track. Really low periapsis. All right. Do. Fitty. Accept. I'm sorry, why does it say crew? Hold on. This. Okay, crew is a node that's just there by default. I was about to freaking say, what the hell? There is an alien. Total mass 332. That's a 300-ton tetrahedron. Okay, well, at least now I have a deadlift sample, so I know how heavy to calculate for. So there's that. Alright, let's go to Kerb Station, harvest some science, and then go to that maneuver node, and yeah. You know, Kerb Station has a lot of fuel. I mean, a lot of fuel. What if I have Kerb Station rendezvous with the asteroid and then use what fuel it has to... I should stop calling it an asteroid. The alien relic. And have it use what fuel it has on board to attempt to circularize the orbit a bit. And I could just have refueling missions go up there, one after another, just keep refueling it. That's the thing I was supposed to have done a while ago. Didn't get around to it. Board. If I activate engine, how much delta V do I have in this thing? Oh. Helps if I activate the fuel tanks, doesn't it? See, I got a decent amount of fuel. I think I would want to add more fuel to this thing first, though, because it's sitting at half a tank right now. Anyways, you have 64 science for me. Alright, transfer. Alright. Back to the tracking station. See, I was supposed to have switched over to Red Faction by now, but finding this alien relic has really elicited my curiosity. Stretch goals. Okay, so when I thought it was an asteroid, I was like, oh yeah, I'm totally gonna, like, bring this thing to the station and then dock the station to it. What if I bring this thing back to the Space Center? Like, just keep this thing as a trophy. What do you think? Like, when I get the thing planet side, actually dragging the thing back to the Space Center, that'd be an undertaking in and of itself, because, yeah, I can try to land it close by, but, you know, like, I won't be able to risk dropping it in the ocean, so I'd have to drop it, like, to the west of the station, of the Space Center. this point. Release. Disarm. And call this mission complete. Not necessarily a failure, not necessarily a success. At least I'll be bringing a lot of research home with me, so there is that. Alright. Retrograde, I guess. Bye, pyramid thing. Oops. Okay. Oh. Oh crap, oh crap, oh crap, oh crap! Ah! Not what I meant to do. I time warped too hard. Well, I guess this heat shield's really gonna get a test, huh? What the... what? Well, jettison those, I guess. Oh, I got stuff popping. Oh, and there goes the core. Well, that was an absurdly expensive probe, but all the accomplishments that I did, I can't revert. Oh no, because I'd swapped vessels. Yep, so I'm gonna have to eat the loss on that one. And that was because I was a dumbass and I warped too hard. Because I was impatient. So I warped too hard. And by the time I pulled the ship back out of warp, it was too late to do a recovery. Cannot quick save at this point. Quick save, quick save, quick save. Is there an autosave? Nope, there's no autosave. Oh, I mean, there might be that one. I mean, that one's way long ago. I'm just gonna leave it as it is, honestly. It'll be the persistent. Okay, everybody, if this fails, it's Burning Sun's fault. It's loading something. Astroboot probe, Astroboot probe. Yeah, there's the asteroid, and nope, probe is no bueno. Ow. So nothing was lost other than the probe itself, but I'm okay with that though because it was an acceptable sacrifice for what we learned. So it's really late at night, too late for a new mission. However, now that I know that's an alien relic, I think what I'm gonna do, since I've got the funding for it, is I'm going to take my... Oh, come on. Freaking game. Finish loading. Go to the vehicle assembly building real quick. Come on. Alright. Open... Where is it? AAA. Because this thing's a really dated design at this point. But I'm just going to use this as an example. I'm going to take something similar to this, which is now a dated design. And literally, I'm just going to... Where are you? Bolt this on. The large scanning arm. That's it. That's all I'm going to do. Is I'm going to get a docking arm. I'm going to make a ship that's just got a docking arm and the big probe arm and a crap load of fuel. And when I say crap load of fuel, what I actually mean is this chunker right here. So that is don't save. That is the goal for tomorrow's stream. Tomorrow's stream is going to be me building a space tugboat, and I'm going to put the large scanning arm on it because that thing's for scanning anomalies. And it's going to be a crewed mission, so I can have a Kerbal get out and see if I can collect a surface sample. Because that's going to be interesting. And I'm like I said, I'm okay eating a 90,000 loss because, well, the mission kind of broke even with all the space achievements that I got. Yeah, son, stuff like that. Alright, game is saved, and I'm ending there. It is freaking midnight. I should have... the stream should have ended like an hour ago, but I just could not stop once I realized what it was that I had on my hands. So, tune in tomorrow, because I already can't wait to get back into this, so I'm going to be thinking about this all day. Because like I said, I'm going to build a big old tugboat, and it's going to be a manned mission going up there. Going to see what I can discover, and however much fuel I'm able to bring up there, because it's going to be a really big ship to make this happen. I'm going to attempt to circularize the orbit of that thing and potentially bring it down lower. If I can bring it down into low Kerbal orbit, I am going to attempt to rendezvous the space station with it and dock it to the space station, because that will be freaking amazing if I can use that as the core of building a space station from. In the meantime, thank you everybody for coming. I'm going to be aiming for tomorrow's stream to be starting somewhere between 7:30 and 8 p.m. Mountain Time. You can do the math for what that means for your time zone. And I will see everybody then. Peace out, I guess. And let's look forward to cracking open alien pyramids.